talking about that.
Woo! What's up, y'all? This is Talking About That. This is our weekly podcast. If you guys didn't know, this is episode 20. So,
Woo! Shit.
yeah, that's a lot of episodes. We've been doing it. And today on episode 20, we're going to talk about Kendrick and Drake because that's actually starting to get heated. That's a good freaking debacle. Ray, do you have some backstory to why they started beefing? Or what's because I'm not sure why they're even
I know I know they had beef early in the 20 teens. And I think this recent one started October. It's been going since then.
Jeez,
if you go all the way back, basically Kendrick was in nowhere being in starter form. Like, he was nowhere being a celebrity. No one knew who Kendrick was. So Drake decided to put him on a tour because he thought he was dope. And Kendrick blew up. As the Drake effect does for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, he puts you on anything, you're going to blow the fuck up. So he blew up. Kendrick basically became who he was. There's a whole situation where they did a song, and supposedly they say that the lyrics that Drake used was stolen from another artist or sampled, blah, blah, blah. And
which Drake does a lot of.
Yes. And that's where the whole situation started, because I feel like right after that, it was just sneak dissing after sneak dissing on songs. Like, this has been since 2014, I want to say 2013, when Kendrick actually took off.
Dang. Yeah, because I was seeing one video on TikTok where this dude was breaking it down for the last few years and songs, and it gets deep with them.
Yeah,
but I guess I didn't realize it was going on for so long. I thought this was a new beef, and then I started looking into it, and it's this has gone on for a while.
This has been going on for a while. It just took one of them to actually, because Kendrick sneaked this on. I like that. I don't think he fucking was fuck you, Drake. You know what I mean? He was just he was talking about the song. I feel like he was just mad about the fucking song because they called him the Big Three, part of the Big Three.
Because didn't J. Cole start that, and then J. Cole kind of bowed out of this?
But it was basically, yes. J. Cole was like, "Fuck this. We're not gonna pretend like he didn't just talk shit about us," and went at him. Supposedly, in his heart of hearts, he didn't feel correct about it, and then ended up retracting his statement. But we're not gonna talk shit about J. Cole because I like J. Cole. So
I like J. Cole too. And I honestly don't have a good opinion on either Kendrick or Drake. If I had to pick one, I'd choose Kendrick, but
so I was like that at first. Kendrick was my boy. Kendrick was my boy. I just don't like the goofiness on a song. I feel like everything you've been talking shit about Drake about, he's goofy and he's not there, you're doing it right now in songs.
Right.
I feel like you're being goofy. I wanted you to fucking come with the same energy from I Like That, and just keep that shit going. And unfortunately, being a fucking Kendrick fan, and been there for day one, Good Kid, Mad City, and even some mixtapes before that. I'm disappointed. I think we're not holding him to the standards.
Yeah.
The one where he was talking about his kids, I felt like that was a little far, because
it's always hard when you start bringing the kids in. I get. Yeah, I get that's why even with Eminem, Eminem came out so hard with that kid stuff. So hard.
Yeah, but Eminem was talking about his own kids.
Well, and when MGK was talking about
MGK started that shit because MGK was talking about Haley, and then Eminem just ended that motherfucker's career because he's doing.
He quit rapping.
He quit rapping. He's not rapping no more.
Nah.
Like he dressing up. He's with a Kardashian. Is he not with a Kardashian? No.
No, he's with Megan Fox, but it's the same crowd.
So basically, a Kardashian.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that got wild.
But yeah, it's they've been getting wild for a while. Everyone's been asking for it. I feel like every fan that I feel like if you're gonna say something, stay with your chest.
Right.
Right.
And don't. Because they both were doing it for a long time, and that whole like behind the back sneak dissing and shit like that, I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, that's why I gave Drake a little, because he did that. I feel like anyone who starts that and says "fuck this motherfucker," I'm gonna say my shit now, because he's not about to keep disrespecting me. Like, I feel like whoever was, because it could have been Kendrick too. Kendrick could have snapped and said, fuck OVO. Like the last song he did, which is kind of a banger. But like, I feel like he could have done that, and he just didn't do it. And he tried to sneak diss him again, and he thought, we gotta understand, Drake is coming from like good battles that he's had before, except Pusha T. But we're not talking about Pusha T. Pusha T is not important. We're talking about the Meek Mills and the shit that matters.
Ugh.
And everyone expects Drake to have a great fucking song, and everyone seems to forget that he's battling 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming at everyone. So for him, for some people, it doesn't sound like the caliber of Kendrick, because Kendrick is only talking about Drake. Drake has to talk about Kendrick, has to talk about ASAP, has to talk about Rick Ross fat ass, has to talk about everyone, Metro, Future, and then Kendrick on top of that.
I still love the Metro Boomin one that's going around.
Oh, the Metro shut your whole ass up and make some drums.
Yeah,
I love that fucking bar.
Freaking the best.
I saw that someone screamed that to him in one of his concerts this weekend.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh, I heard that."
Yeah. What was it?
That down.
No, not at all. Was it ASAP that they think Drake bought out the freaking venue or at his concert? Did you see that one?
No, you're talking about the Quavo one?
Oh, was that Quavo?
Yeah, that was. They said Chris Brown bought out the whole.
Oh, it was Chris Brown. Yeah. Either way, that's petty. And I wish I had that money to be that petty. Buy out the entire concert. Only less than 100 people were actually there.
Nah, but
sold out freaking venue.
Everybody's stealing that shit from 50. 50 started that shit. 50, when 50 did that shit to Ja Rule, and no one showed up, and Ja Rule just had to stand up there and sing for the 3 people that were out on the stage just sitting down there. 50 started that shit. And I believe Chris Brown can do that because Chris Brown has the money for it. Now, I guarantee you Quavo can't do that to a Chris Brown concert without having a big dent in his bank account.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah,
they're playing
that's money
big bank,
right
take
there.
Little bank. Yeah,
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Hey.
But going back to the Drake thing, I do believe Drake is. I give him a little bit up because not only is he fighting 5-6 people, but he's also if he has the ghostwriters, who cares? At this point, everyone has a ghostwriter.
Right. Everyone's got a ghostwriter.
But
I just hate how much Drake does actually take from other people's songs.
Bro,
even if it's a quick small verse or a quick little
No, This is the same shit as tattoo artists taking ideas from other tattoos. This is the same shit.
Yeah. You just,
So it's honestly, it's a compliment. Because
I mean, and when you do it like once or twice, that's a compliment. But when you're doing like every other song, you're taking part of your song is like not even written at all. That's biting.
Okay, most of the songs that Drake has done this to are old school songs.
Yeah, that are copyright free now, and he can get away with it.
Okay, no. I'm just giving you an argument because I don't want to seem biased. But most of the songs that are there are so old that no one knew about them. Drake brought him back because if you go look at the views for those songs now, they're blown the fuck up in the millions when they were back then, like maybe 100 views, because they were so old that new generation wasn't listening to that. Now you got the new generation looking back and saying, "Holy shit, this was a song!" Like even though like Drake stole, so basically, it's like anything that happens in this world. In war, we have made the same mistakes year after fucking year after fucking year. So, and then we keep making the mistake centuries later, again and again and again. So it's shit that can't be fucking stopped. So if this song just came out again, and maybe like I don't know about y'all, but I would catch myself sometimes, and I'm like, let's just say I just came from the car, I drove home, I was listening to Usher, and then I'm inside making an Usher beat that's literally the Usher beat. Just looking for the shit, you know what I mean? Just to like try to like replicate that. I'm not saying I'm gonna post it, but you know, there's the other shit you can do. Correct.
Yeah. See, I get it. Because, yeah, it does. I can agree. It does help some of those older songs. It does give you a good, you know, throwback. But he just does it so often. It's like, and sometimes it's like almost a whole freaking verse, too.
But if no one
he'll do it under a different beat, he'll do it under a different flow and style, and you don't know, but it's word for word.
Exactly.
A whole nother song. Like, what?
If you didn't know, the only reason you're mad is because you know. That's the only reason. That's the only argument everyone has. You're only mad because you know. If you didn't know, you will be sucking that man's dick right the fuck now. Saying how great he is. He's a fucking bar for bar, the greatest rapper alive, blah, blah, blah.
So, all I can say, and what makes me mad about Drake and what makes me mad about him doing that crap is after he left Degrassi, he was fire. He was dope. There's some Drake songs that he freaking killed.
The Degrassi memes are my favorite, and like the whole of it, the Degrassi memes is just fire.
The memes, the animation memes, I think have been crazy.
His underground stuff, his beginner stuff was dope.
I don't think Drake makes music for like rap enjoyers. I don't think Drake makes music to impress other rappers or to.
Correct.
He used to.
I think Drake makes music to impress the crowd he's appealed to, which is mostly young women.
Yes.
To be honest with you. It's all.
Are we bringing the allegations up? Are we bringing allegations up?
No, I'm not bringing that one. I'm not bringing those up. I'm bringing if I go and ask everybody that I know, the majority of people that say they actually listen to Drake are going to be like young 20-year-olds, teenagers, like, you know, people who go to prom still and shit like that. Those are the people that still listen to Drake avidly. So he's not making music for rap enthusiasts anymore.
Yeah, I mean, so I can't say I listen to Drake all the time, but whenever I need some guidance, you know what I mean? Like, I just turn into some Drake, and then my like inner spirit. I feel like he's my inner spirit animal. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick.
There you go.
Kendrick owns my heart, but like spirit-wise,
your inner spirit's Canadian.
I'm a Drake.
You were the worst.
No, not Canadian. I'm still Puerto Rican. I'm like a Puerto Rican Drake, more cooler.
Like a Puerto Rican Drake.
More suave. You know what I mean? More Bad Bunny. Not
Bad
Bad
Bunny.
Bad Bunny be doing some wild shit. I don't do wild shit like Bad Bunny does.
Did you see that? Did you
Crazy.
see Bad Bunny's Met Gala?
Yeah, he's crazy.
It was weird.
He's
Like,
crazy.
I know at the Met Gala, the designers design for their model. They pick their model, and essentially the person just doesn't really get a say in it. But it was still like, that's a bold move.
Yeah, I respect it. I like, you know what I mean? I'm not one to tell anyone what to do or what to wear.
Oh no, I mean, it was still cool. It was Met Gala look for sure.
I'd be like, half the times when I see it, I'm like, looks dope on him. I can't pull that shit off.
You pull it off very well, my friend.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's awesome.
Oh, put him in the bridge. I made empanadas for the shop today.
Nice.
Well, I made empanadas for Gap because no one else showed up.
For those days. Been there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
what?
But I think it's a very complex beef. I think J. Cole should have stayed in it. Whether or not he would have took some shots. Yeah, like not saying that. Listen, Kendrick's his friend, and if he's his friend, if we said the big three shit already, and if he didn't feel bad after saying that, I don't think he should feel bad after what he said in the diss track because I don't think it was that bad. I agree with some of the shit he said. Kendrick didn't have a lot of fucking crazy records that were dope. You know, and in some of the albums he did only, you know, you had to be a Kendrick fan to understand that fucking type of like music and like really appreciate that shit, which I did. You know what I mean? But like most people can't appreciate that, and you know, it didn't sell the way I would imagine Kendrick wanted it to sell. So that's where I get what J. Cole was saying. I don't necessarily fully agree with it because it's still sold, you know? Yeah. I always say if you sell something, at least you're winning because you could have sold nothing.
Right. Yeah. Well, and honestly, either way, no one's really losing. They're both making money right now.
Correct.
Like it's coming in. The views, the memes. I mean, you know, people are looking up their old songs and you know, looking them up and seeing what's going on.
Yeah. So I think rap is just one of the smartest PR tactics.
Oh yeah.
I would believe that if they didn't hate each other so much.
Oh, yeah,
well, but that's what makes this one genuine beef.
Yeah. I feel like somebody's gonna get killed over this. Like legit.
Old school like Biggie Tupac beef?
Like
man.
I mean, you know,
West Coast, like, East Coast, like gang.
West Coast, Canada Coast. You know what I mean?
Canada
Coast.
Canada versus America. Did you see Drake's video where he
say that? Because then I'm gonna go for fucking America. You can't separate it like that. Because then I'm obviously gonna go for Kendrick, and I'll be like, "Yo, go."
That's like my whole thing. He's Canadian. I don't give a fuck what he says.
I know, but I fuck with Canada though. Canada is very beautiful. I don't know if y'all have ever been, but it's very beautiful.
Canada won't let some of my friends in, so screw Canada.
I would love to go, but I think honestly, like as a fan of Kendrick's, and not to throw anything against him, but I think he's been taking it too jokingly, and it just hasn't hit.
I think that's Kendrick's kind of attitude for it, though. It's just a joke for him. It's just.
But you were asking for it. You've been. This is the thing that pisses me off. You've been asking for it.
Yeah.
He mentioned your name. He said your name, and then you responded with a fucking like that shit was trash. I'm sorry.
I wonder if he might be disappointed in it. He might be disappointed in how it started. He's like, well, no, I have to respond, so I'm not going to care too much about it.
Right.
So, I mean, I like that. I thought that was a great fucking record. But Kendrick's response had just been too jokey for me. Like I did like the last one, like like the fuck OVO, that shit. Yeah. I really like that shit. But like, it's catchy. It's catchy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But,
And it always seems like there's that two sides to a rap beef. Is that there's always one making like a radio hit song, and there's one doing a diss track. Like
yeah, but
there's
Yeah.
always
I feel
the two
like
sides.
but listen, Drake did that shit the last time, and Back to Back was not supposed to be a fucking radio smash hit. It became a radio smash hit because everybody kept asking for it, but that was a fucking diss track. Like that was jugular shots right there. I feel like Push Ups was a jugular shot right there, and it still became a major hit. Like I hear that shit on the radio, like here and there, gets played. Like just same way I hear some of Kendrick shit, but like, am I really sticking around and listening to the whole Kendrick fucking verse? No. Am I gonna listen to the whole Push Up song? Yes.
Right. Well, and at the end of the day, I still think it comes down to who can give the best delivery, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta put some passion behind this kind of stuff. Because again, it's good PR regardless of how you feel about it, or if you really hate the person or not, or what. Enjoy the PR, enjoy the spotlight, drop some freaking fire music.
You being a Kendrick fan, you're a Kendrick fan, right?
If it's for the beef right now, I talk smack about Drake, but I still got to go with Drake. He's just shooting better.
Okay.
Even his music video where he's freaking crushing the Kendrick van, like bro,
the fucking good
PR. It's good PR, man. It's freaking amazing.
Mad Kid, Good City, like fucking or Good Kid, Mad City, fucking van. Oh, it's so crazy. That was such a baller fucking move.
Well, he's going from music to actual visuals. You know, no, those are shots fired. That's like rapping in front of your mama's house. Like
and basically
that's it.
Drake gave him that first fucking hit. Poetic Justice was that fucking hit. Like
still fires.
I still listen to that song to this day.
Oh yeah, it's a banger.
If that's the bars that he's mad, like fucking Problems, that's my jam. Like with him, ASAP, fucking Kendrick, and 2 Chainz, that is my fucking jam. I listen to that shit all the time.
And that's what sucks right now with the beef is those songs don't matter right now. It's all about what they're putting out right now against each other. You know, they could have had some dope ones then, but right now is what matters in the beef. This is what you're dropping today is what is putting up those numbers of if you're really doing it or not. That's like when the Eminem and MGK. Yeah. Like MGK thought he was going to come in and Eminem was just going to be an old man and sweep it under. Nah, that dude came out freaking flying fists. Like
everyone has always said it through time, decades, maybe like 3 decades now, because it's but everyone has said it. Do not fuck with the white boy. And he fucked. You heard what happened to Benzino's ass. Like, I don't know why y'all fucking keep trying. This motherfucker, leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. Sure, I can't wait to hear his new album though. Oh, yeah. Eminem's dropping a new one.
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. I fuck with Eminem. Eminem is a real fucking lyricist. That motherfucker can make anything. It's like he's the type to go into your song and make you look bad in your own song, which is embarrassing itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't mess with that man. He's crazy.
I feel like he tries harder too because he has something to prove.
Oh yeah.
He has something to prove. Everyone always sees him as if he messes up, if he's ever wrong, you seen how bad they treated him after Recovery, and I thought Recovery wasn't a terrible album.
It was decent. It was a good one. But who comes out with a whole nother song to talk trash about your own album? Like
exactly.
What kind of man does that?
No, but like this is why I hate bringing it back to Drake, but this is why I like Drake so much because he's taking the Eminem approach. He's talking shit about himself, so you can't do it.
Yeah,
like he's
You
like,
can't
yeah,
you
I'm
can't hurt me
halfway.
because I've
What?
already called it. Yeah.
Correct. He's doing the 8 Mile shit. He's
Yeah.
doing the 8
He's
Mile shit,
pointing
and
out
then
every blow you have, so now you have to
yeah,
come up with something new.
correct. And then
Yeah.
when
Very smart
whatever Kendrick's doing, he's reaching. I see it as reaching because I'm like, he's already said that shit. Like he
Yeah.
said that two album song jams ago. Like, come on, try it again.
Yeah.
Like he's beating you to the fucking punch, and he's feeding you information that's not even true.
Right.
Like, come on, guy. Like, you're getting
It's,
played now too. Like,
yeah. Again in this beef, I like Drake. I mean Kendrick's though. I wish Kendrick would do more. You know,
mhm.
I know I'm right, kind of agreeing with you there, but man, Kendrick just could be doing so much doper. He's
Yeah.
got the lyrics, he's got the freaking flow, he's got the punchlines. He can do some cool things. He's just not.
I'm not taking away from any of Kendrick's accolades. Like, the man
No,
is legit.
no.
There's poetry classes that study Kendrick lyrics. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. That doesn't matter right now because he's not putting out the ammo for the war that he's in.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like the ammo has been kind of light and goofy, and for what I've heard and seen on a lot of the channels, a lot of people have been coming out and saying Drake has a fucking banger, and he won't release it because right now he just released the last one, and I'm like, dude, if everyone's saying there's a fucking banger, they can just end shit. Come on, he's playing with you now because he sees you as no threat.
Yeah.
Like, he has that shit dangling in front of you, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. Sadly, he's Canadian because if he was U.S., we could freaking drop bombs on people.
No.
I think.
Drake I don't want to
played
like Drake in this, but I do.
Me neither. I'd like it's. I don't want to say it's time for Drake to like take a backseat because there's some songs that he has that I can't deny that are great. But I would have loved to see a different aspect of what a new Drake would have looked like. You know?
Yeah.
Sad is not gonna happen. The man is just like Taylor Swift. He's too powerful. Like,
yeah, no,
it's Beyonce
fan base, actually.
Yeah, it's Beyonce with the Beehive. It's fucking Taylor Swift with the Swifties, and then now it's Drake with the Drakies. Like, I'm telling you, you're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat it. There will always be too many people to fucking give that man a thumbs up before they give it to Kendrick, and that's why I feel like Kendrick's been taking it too lightly and being too jokely, and I feel like he understands the assignment because this motherfucker has too many fans, so you gotta end that shit. You gotta end his fan, like all his fans, and take him away from his side. But you're not doing it in a way that it's. I need that aggressiveness because that aggressiveness is what like sinks into these kids' heads. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, and that's why Drake's sticking. That's why I say with the music video alone, he got me on board. Like, you're going as far as going to music videos. That's the kind of sauce I like.
Yeah.
Okay? you get in there and take all of that.
Destroyed the whole van and everything.
And Kendrick's just, we'll see, because that's still recent. That's new, so we'll see what Kendrick doesn't say.
I saw Kendrick was getting like the key to the city, and like the mayor of Compton.
Oh,
and if she gets mad, I don't really give a fuck because I haven't been and probably never gonna go. But the mayor of Compton said some like sneaky shit towards like Drake and shit, and he started laughing, and I was like, even then, you know, she's just doing that because you're in front of her. Because if Drake was there and he was like wanting to do a concert in Compton, I bet you that lady's the first one to sign up. Yeah. Because she understands the revenue that's going to bring to Compton. So, like, that whole like, it's corny. It's corny. Like you should let that to the cornball who like if Drake is the cornball who we consider the cornball, you should let him do that shit. Why are you doing that shit?
Right.
You know what I mean? That mayor has nothing to do. That all that mayor is looking for is getting this song and get demolished on the Drake song. Like, and mayors have a lot of secret. You don't. Apparently, Drake knows secrets. He can find out.
Yeah.
You don't want Drake spilling mayor secrets out here.
Right.
Like, if he gets political and says he's gonna run for Compton mayor, like what? Like, what are you gonna do then? Because Compton's still gonna vote for his ass.
Right.
What's wild on the political side is that in the midst of all this, Macklemore came out with a new political song.
Really?
Yeah, you guys know that?
No.
He came out with a new, like, in the middle of all this, just dropped that. It's a pretty good song if you like political rap.
Let's check it out.
What political rap is he talking about, though?
The war right now.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. This thing is not even charging. Hold up, because I might lose. Oh shit.
It sounds like Nico when he gets in trouble.
No, my charger's about to die, dude.
Your charger's about to die, or your phone's about to die, and you need to charge it.
It didn't work. I had it connected this whole time. It wasn't charging.
Plugged in.
Right, cool. There we go. Woo. Got scared there for a second.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. But yeah, man, like, I think Drake took the aggressive approach, and I think it worked out for him. Legit.
Yeah, no, the aggressive approach definitely is the way to go. Well, at least for me, in my eyes, you have to, especially and I agree with Natalie earlier. She said that Drake wasn't for the rappers as much anymore, but this really pulls out more from Drake in the rap aspect. And I think people thought it might have been reversed, where Drake would have taken it more as a joke, and Kendrick would have came out like this.
Yeah.
But instead, all you're doing is bringing out all Drake, where he's just freaking rapping, not putting out this slow music. Which, not that I don't like it, I like his, the slow music and all that, but it has its time and place.
Drake has some bangers in slow music. We're not going to talk
Drake
bad about his slow music.
Yeah, no.
We can't disrespect his music.
I wish there was like other beefs in music. Like, there's no real big, like why doesn't country music have big beefs like this? Like diss tracks.
Disrespect Jolene like that.
Great diss tracks, you
Can
know?
you imagine?
Like rock diss tracks?
No, I feel like country diss tracks would be fucking hilarious. Or hardcore, like jabs, like I was fucking your wife in my truck, like, you know what I mean?
yeah. And I'm not talking like country rap, like straight guitar, slow freaking. I'm gonna go to your house.
You know who got
I'm gonna kidnap you.
I think, and I'm gonna say this right now. I think she has the most amount of diss tracks anyone has ever had. Taylor Swift.
Oh, I thought Reba.
You don't think Taylor Swift has more than Reba? All of Taylor Swift's songs have been about.
Yeah, but dudes. Yeah,
exactly.
But these dudes aren't coming back out with it, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, those are diss tracks, though.
True, but she's probably got the highest win rate right now. Then.
Oh yeah, she's undefeated.
Ain't nobody hitting back. She taking it and running.
They get canceled.
You don't care.
They get canceled. Like ASAP.
Canceled.
She's crazy. What's her new song? The Fortnite song or whatever.
She has a Fortnite song.
Yeah, she just came out with a whole new album. I think it's the Tortured Poet something.
It's such a cool name, but I do not like her enough to like.
Taylor Swift, like, ma'am, I do not believe that you are a tortured poet. Go fuck yourself.
Nah, she's happy as fuck with that football player.
Blow your head off like Ernest Hemingway, like a real one. Okay.
Right.
You don't look torture where you're backing that ass up on Coachella, and like that shit don't look torture to me. I look
Right.
torture when I
No.
have to show up to work and work 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? Do my not saying that I don't
Right.
like my job, but like you know what I mean. That's torture,
I still gotta
motherfucker.
work. No
You talk
private
to
jet
my-
flying me across
Yeah.
the state.
I ain't get no fucking specialty driver to drive me there and not have to like worry about traffic and all that shit. She probably got a
Right.
helicopter take her there and drop her off. And
Mhm.
helicopter
Tortured
probably
Poets
getting back.
Department.
Tortured
Oh, the
Poets
song's actually
Department.
called Fortnite. Ha ha ha. With Post Malone. God damn.
Yeah, and Post Malone doesn't even sing. Like he just does a small light chorus, and it's kind of dumb. Because I personally like Post Malone. He's
I love Post Malone. I love Posty.
he's a cool guy. I also
Post
love that
Malone's
he
funny.
says he's not a rapper, and he makes it known very much. But he is not a rapper.
I love it when he tries to be though.
Oh, he kills it. I still love White Iverson.
That's my jam.
Or like Candy Paint. Candy Paint on a summer freaking afternoon.
Honestly, Beer Bongs and Bentley as a whole was a great album.
Oh, completely.
Fire. He came out of nowhere too, and he hit it hard.
Yeah.
Freaking love.
I forgot.
Posty.
I literally forgot who the fuck sent me the White Iverson song, and it was like
Everybody
it was just out
probably.
of nowhere, dude. I none of it. Like it was literally one of my buddies out of nowhere. He's like, "Yo, have you heard of like Post Malone?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck?" Like, and then you put the video. I was like, "Bruh, come on, what the fuck?"
Well, and I heard the song first, so I thought it was a black guy, as
Yeah,
everybody's first thought
Right.
was. But the
Yeah.
moment the music video starts and his freaking messed up curls are
Waves.
all
Yeah.
around, and it's just a Bentley doing donuts, like that's
He-
the whole video. That's it.
before the
Freaking
tattoos.
love
too.
it.
That was
Yeah,
Post Malone
way
without
before the
any
tattoos. Yeah, and he did not look good, but he freaking killed it, and now I love that
He
guy.
looks high.
His music is dope.
Now he
He's-
looks high.
He does. I like his face tattoos. Actually, aren't bad for being one of the crazier. Got it done real fast. He
Mhm.
did it decent. You know.
Oh, and he was
Yeah, it
the
was
first
I mean,
one
they're
with face tattoos in like that mid 2010s wave of like rappers getting their faces tattooed.
yeah.
Was he one of
went
the first?
Hard.
He was one of the first. I don't think he was like one of the prime examples because again, his weren't bad. Because there are
Yeah.
so many out there with fucking horrible ones that they definitely deserved more recognition.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's funny though. Like,
Mhm.
Post freaking Malone. I like Post Malone.
I love it because he had a whole beef with like Charlemagne the God
Yeah.
because he told Charlemagne was talking shit and saying he was trash or something, and like I love it because like his revenge was like I'm gonna be successful as big, so
Right.
yeah, so he's like just hits after hits, and you know they got to play those hits in that fucking station, so now he has to listen to them. So it's
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's a great. That's like the best one.
I love when that goes around. Freaking awesome. I honestly, I seen this the other day and I sent it to Natalie. I like Tech Nine and all that. Like I'm a huge fan. They're doing is it Tech Nine and Falling in Reverse?
Tech
Oh, God,
Nine,
yes.
Falling in Reverse, Dance Gavin Dance, and the Black Veil Brides. 13-year-old
video?
me is screaming. 23-year-old me wants to throw up. I can't
I'm so
stand
excited.
Ronnie Radke as a person. I can't. I used to love his music so much. And it's not even really like what side his views are on. It's just how little sense this man makes when he speaks.
I almost
He's
went to see
freaking-
him once.
He's stupid. And Dance Gavin
Yeah.
Dance, I have not really listened to their music. I just know their fan base and
Yeah, I almost went to
Yeah.
see him once, and then I
like
found
the
out
Dance
a lot
Gavin
of his
Dance
shit.
fan base is Drake's taste in women.
What? Ellie's got shots, dude.
Sorry. That was too good. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Okay.
I couldn't pass up.
Tell us how you really feel.
I couldn't pass up the opportunity. I'm sorry. Black Veil Brides. I didn't know. I don't know what they've been doing recently. I've had a huge crush on the lead singer since I was like 12, but cool.
Well, apparently they're
I'm
working with
excited.
Reverse and Tech Nine.
What?
I said apparently they're working with Fallen in Reverse and Tech Nine to make songs that no one's gonna listen to. Or I mean, just their fan base. But
I haven't even listened.
Oh, you're gonna listen to it?
Falling in Reverse fucking song. No, because I hate this man so much.
I got into them for a little bit because I was like introduced to one of their songs, but then I found out this motherfucker like done.
Yeah, this is a weird fucking dude.
Yeah, you get the background history and you're just like,
doesn't.
Yeah,
he's a piece of shit.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, like not just one instance that makes him a piece of shit. There's multiple instances that make him. And I loved Falling in Reverse. God, that one of their earliest albums. I can't even remember what it is. I don't know. It was to me, I loved it at the time, and then just as I grew up, I realized that this man is just fucking weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's some songs that I still like, but yeah, like I'm not going to a concert anytime soon.
Yeah.
I am.
You know what? I think the weird thing about it, though, and now that
you can go for Tech Nine and just leave before.
Yeah, because he's one of the openers. I personally don't think Tech Nine deserves to be an opener for these guys.
He's an opener?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was headlining.
No, that's how tour posters are set up. Like the headline is the headline. The two others are openers, and whoever's on the bottom is on the bottom. It's literally the formula. I was going somewhere, but since we've been hanging out with that kind of with Strange Music and all those guys, I kind of see that they don't really interact. Even when they're on tour together, they don't really. They may
hang out.
They are passing, hey, what's up? But their green rooms are separate. They do their meet and greet separate. Like off time, they're doing everything. Like they drive separately, they travel separately, so they don't really actually spend time together. What I've also noticed is that when they do collabo songs, in no way do they even have to be in the same room to do the collabo song.
Correct.
They don't even have to be in the same state. They can do shit on their own. So it may have just been that someone put something together and they were like, hey, this would go really well with this. And the artist probably just said, fuck it, sure.
That's why artists release so many of like dead rappers and singers that have died, because they cycle out music so much to get verses from each person that it's just like out there. They have it. And so if that person dies, might as well, you know what I mean? Let's put a Juice WRLD fucking
throw in a little homage or some shit.
Yeah.
And I also I never really thought about it, but a lot of these artists, they have just shit on deck. They just have raps and songs that they may have done fucking years ago, just on deck waiting for the opportunity to drop it or to release it or to perfect it. So there's a chance that this is just something old that got upcycled from both artists, from Falling in Reverse and Tech Nine. This is a chance this is something that's getting upcycled because it finally fit together.
Yeah. You'll find out when you hear the verses. You can pretty much
right.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Well, we'll see. I'm still not even sure where the venue is. It's a whole different venue here in Colorado they're gonna go to.
Well, everywhere is getting fucking rebranded. Like, fucking Ball Arena's done it 50 million times. The Pepsi Center.
God, just leave it. The Pepsi Center was such a cool name.
And then, what else? There's another one fucking rebranding. I've never been to it. The one out in Broomfield.
That's with the F, doesn't it?
First Bank Center.
Oh, no, they're getting rid of that. They're not rebranding it. They're tearing it down.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's gone. Yeah, no, this is the last year they're doing any shows or any concerts there. And
I think
they're tearing it
technically
down to
Mission
build
Ballroom
apartments.
is actually called something else now. But we just keep
Is
calling
it
it
really?
Ballroom. There's another one that was pretty famous that is called something else now. I don't know why they keep changing the names, but it happens every so often. Especially happens with like smaller local DIY venues. Every once in a while, they're just like, "We're tired of this. We're gonna get a new name."
Clubs do that
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think those are more for insurance policies, though. You know,
The clubs?
something happened, and
Yeah.
Ooh, that's funny. Yeah, crazy freaking Tech Nine and falling in reverse. Speaking of them, we did get to hang out with King ISO, which shout out to King ISO, Table of Truth, DJ Doc, and Tiny Wings. Some gangster freaking singers. But yeah, we got to hang out with them this weekend. Got to tattoo them. In a really weird Airbnb. I still think it was very...
It was very... I still want those lights.
Fishy.
I need to find them.
Yeah.
For real.
It was like a fucking ocean-themed Airbnb in the middle of downtown Denver.
What the fudge?
And like a mansion.
There were like fishes everywhere, all over the walls. There was fake little aquariums and like... It was weird. They had these big-ass snails. I don't know what the fuck snails were about, but I wanted them.
They were huge snails, too. Ray, you should have seen they were freaking... Like,
did you
ginormous
say,
big old snails.
Huh?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? It is something I regularly say now.
It just happens.
The whole point. That was the
I'll
whole
do it at
point.
home and no one gets it.
Do you do that,
That's
Timmy? No, I don't do that.
I do that one very often.
Trusted.
I did that one the other day, and the person started laughing, and I was like, "My bad." And she was like, "No, I fuck with I fuck with it. Like, I love that randomly you just quoting South Park, especially Timmy. Like, I was like, when he does I could do the whole fucking Jimmy, like when he comes in and tries to explain that Timmy's doing drugs, like steroids. It's like, Jimmy. And then fucking the teacher's like, yeah, Jimmy Ballmer. Yes, he's very funny. Okay.
He's very That's awesome. Yeah, we got to get you out here to see it. Freaking South Park is not a cool place, but you got to see Casa Bonita. I don't even know anymore.
You do got to see Casa Bonita. We don't have to eat there.
Or we could just drive by it. I'm okay. I'm okay with just driving by. But listen, like I went to Scranton just so I could see the place where they did like the building they used for the office. But I know they didn't record anything there. Like, you know what I mean? I just wanted to take a picture with it, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm done. Life is complete. Like, you know?
Right.
Oh, we can go in. You gotta see the cliff divers.
Yeah, cliff divers. You gotta have some empanadas.
They're bread honey things. I don't remember what they're
called. Sopapillas.
Yeah.
No.
Biscuits.
Yeah, don't hate on the biscuit. Like, don't sleep on biscuit.
Biscuits.
Who the fuck is Biscuit?
You like biscuits. Biscuit. That's funny. Oh, man.
Be a thug called Biscuit.
That'd be funny.
Or a rapper. Biscuit.
Yo, rappers are such weird names.
What's the weirdest name you've heard in a fucking rapper? Come
on. Suicide Boys.
Matches their vibe though.
Say that again?
It can't. It can't match their vibe if they're still alive.
You don't listen to the music, bitch.
It's for suicide.
It's too aggressive for me. Even if that was my flow, that's too aggressive to be hurting myself. Like there's a lot of exertion going on there.
These songs titled "Kill Yourself."
I don't think
Great
you should
fucking
hear it for
songs,
more
and
than
I would
like 4
absolutely
hours.
kill myself to the song called "Kill Yourself."
I don't feel like you should listen.
I don't know if that's a flex. More than 4 hours.
I definitely don't feel like you should listen to one song after another. Like I feel like you have to listen to Suicide Boy, and then like
you do gotta break it up. You can't just listen to back.
You gotta put like some Taylor Swift or something to like hype your
It's
fucking energy back up. To like then go back to Suicide Boy, and then just bring it back to like.
Listen, if I was in the car and someone played Suicide Boys and then Taylor Swift, I would jump out of the car.
Okay, we'll see next time we go to convention.
That's why we don't give you Oxray.
You drove in my car the last time, and I had the Ox. It's my car.
It's my car.
He's no longer allowed to bring his car.
I mean, unless I fly somewhere, I don't think I'm not bringing my car.
That's funny.
I'm just packing up.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't care about Suicide Boys. I don't listen enough. It's a dumb name, but it's a cool name, and I like the guy. But Young Gravy.
Oh
yeah.
Like that's honestly, just a weird name.
It really is.
Yeah.
But
it goes with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want his name to be anything else, but it's just it's funny.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah. That's Young Gravy.
Yeah. I love it. It's an odd one. Him and even there's that parody rapper, Little Windex.
You know
He's
who
from Canada.
I used to think Little Peep was gonna sing about Peeps, like the candy for Easter. Saying about some good
I'm
shit,
sure if I listened to all of his songs through, I might find one. He did have some weird ones.
There's got to be at least one. Just one. You know who I really didn't like, though? Out of, like, that whole kind of little genre of music. Like, Peeps was cool. Sad when he passed away. Like, definitely tragic.
Look at my logo.
But Little Xan. I didn't like, and I still don't like.
I still don't like him.
But Little Xan was just... Him and Trippie Redd, too. Trippie Redd is just... She's just a weirdo.
Yeah, I fuck with Trippie Redd.
No, I don't like Trippie Redd.
But him as a person, he's just weird.
I don't know.
Do not fuck with him. I think he's fucking annoying as fuck. I think when he cut his eyebrows, he was just trying to copy fucking XXX, and he's just been doing that ever since.
You know what? I also don't fuck with Triple X. I don't.
There's one or two songs I like, and that's about it.
Never cared for him.
He's got a couple jammers that I like.
I feel like he was a trend hopper.
Who?
X.
Oh shit. Got mad fucking loud.
Got mad loud, now I can't hear shit.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can't beat me at mimicking people. I do it.
You like that fucking Muppet, bro. Me.
Really? Casper the fucking ghost?
Shut up, you Canadian Puerto Rican. Oh, I can't hear you. Me. I can see in his eyes that he's talking mad shit, but I can't hear a word he's saying. I can feel
he
it.
Just wants to get it out.
His facial expression.
He's just getting angrier.
Because he can probably hear me laughing. Have you ever watched Strawberry?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
There's like one of the ending episodes where they have to like lead the campers through this dangerous thing, and like the mini campers, and Steve gets stuck with all these like gonna say disabled
What we talking
campers, and one of the kids is blind, and he's like, I'm with the blind Puerto Rican kid. And he goes, I'm fucking Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's funny.
That always reminds me of Dave Chappelle when he did the black white supremacists.
Ah, freaking classic. That's when you could do those kind of jokes on TV.
Oh yeah, you can't do that shit now.
That was just a Kanye. I can't think of the word. It was predicting Kanye.
Oh yeah.
No, I always tell everybody if you want to see Kanye when he was normal, look at the Dave Chappelle show because he came out on it like a couple times.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
When he was fucking normal and wasn't crazy and shit like that.
We want to talk about rappers that were fire in their prime and then have just gone downhill. I think Kanye is a great example.
Oh yeah. Dude, was
College Dropout
his
will always be a great fucking album.
Oh yeah.
fire album. The dude lyrically and musically, he's freaking dope. He kills it. He's a genius, but the dude has lost it.
Can I just say?
Fucking mind.
Can I just say, going back to the Kendrick and Drake shit, Kanye made everything Kendrick said corny because he jumped in it.
Did he?
Yes. Did you guys not hear that?
No.
Oh, what? Am I
Oh,
putting you
what?
on? You gotta stop mimicking me, bro. Like, we're not doing this shit all day.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to mimic you that time. That was more of a compliment than anything. I'm sorry. Don't worry, you'll know. You'll know when I'm shit talking.
That's the best.
Are you gonna tell us now or no? Like
Right?
that's what we're waiting on. Are you gonna tell us when we're coming or
Oh,
what?
so
Oh, so
you better hope we don't see each other in the next couple months because
I'm just dealing with you every week, motherfucker.
I will remember this shit. You just made the list. Like,
Oh shit.
You just made the-
You're like shit.
Kanye basically took the I Like That fucking beat and made his own song about it, and it's so fucking trash. It's like the corniest diss track to Drake because he's like, oh, it's like about time someone took the white boy out or something like that. Like it's the same thing Rick Ross did, which is trash as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I think everybody just has their panties in a bunch and are mad as fuck because he said some real shit.
Or they're trying to hop on the PR train, like they're just trying to get involved for the publicity.
Yeah, Rick Ross can't say shit because he's fat as fuck. Like, you can't deny that shit. He's been losing weight since 2010 and still hasn't lost it.
No, it's because he freaking bought out Wingstop. I'll be over there eating all the wings. Yeah, he owns a bunch of Wingstops. Well, Wingstops is a franchise and he owns a bunch of them. So.
Yeah, he's invested in it.
Heavily, though.
It's a great investment, honestly.
Yeah. For Rick Ross, funny. I'd be fat too if I owned a Wingstop.
Yeah,
I love Wingstop.
Yeah, but
Can
would
we
you
start
be
investing
on
in franchises?
I'm not fat shaming him because he's not losing weight, and I'm fat shaming him because he's claiming he's doing all these fucking workouts and shit. Still looks the same weight. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, don't pretend like you're doing all this shit every day because we don't see any improvements.
Right? Ain't nothing changing.
That's like a girl going to the gym for 4 years and saying her metabolism is slow. Nah, you just eating a lot. Like,
it's too slow for you.
I'm big. I was skinny at one point, and I know all the fucking hard work that it took to be that way, and I don't want to fucking do that shit anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm happy being fat. Like fuck being skinny. Like
I can't have Taco Bell. No, fuck you.
Oh, I freaking love Taco
I
Bell.
can't drink White Claws. Nah.
White Claws are gross.
yeah, I was gonna say like, what are you, a frat boy?
Yeah.
No, I'm a 23-year-old white girl.
I think you both said the same thing. 2006. That's when they had the real Four Locos.
Can't drink Four Locos if you want to be skinny either. So
I'm pretty sure that's what made me fat. Because when I turned 21, that's all I was drinking.
all that sugar said fuck you.
Listen, when I was in college, all we ate was hot dogs from Sheetz and noodles, and basically drank our whole budget the fuck away afterward. So,
There's a fucking video going around right now of this guy at his graduation. He's like, it's not alcoholism until after college, so I've got a couple minutes left. And he just starts drinking Fireball.
That's awesome. That's funny. Well, you guys went to college. I didn't.
It's
You didn't go
not
to high
all it's hyped up to be.
It's really not.
I tell you what, high school was more fun for me than college.
The only reason I went to college is because I paid $80 for it.
You paid $80 just to go to college?
Yeah.
Only reason I went to freshman year is because it was court appointed. That's it.
Well, now you can't spell, so
No, and I tattoo people with letters for a living.
For a living,
So,
dude.
see how that worked out for me, huh?
fuck that
What
English.
happens when you lie on an application?
It's okay. I'll back you. You can always put me down as a reference.
Shit.
I'm like the best languager I've ever met.
See, kids,
I'm not a meteorologist or nothing, but I know.
announcement of the day. This is why you stay in school, because this motherfucker, wait, how do I do this? This motherfucker dropped out, and he stayed the same size that he was in 9th grade. If you stop learning, you stop growing.
Facts.
It's what happened to my hair. That's why I'm thinning.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So much knowledge in there.
Oh yeah, gotta protect it.
Nah.
No, I was actually, we weren't allowed to bring home bad grades, so.
Wow, it's from the Puerto Rican.
I was
That
pretty
came
smart.
from the Puerto Rican, not the Canadian side.
I'm full Puerto Rican, motherfucker. I'm not half Asian.
Calling you Canadian now.
Hey, yeah,
Next week
whenever
he's having
anybody
a-
asks.
Next week his head is gonna move like the Canadians on South Park too.
Hey, what are you doing, my guy?
That's your buddy, guy.
Don't call me.
I'm not your buddy, my guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Not your pal. Stupid.
I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy.
So good.
Well, I think
Love
that's a
South
good
Park.
wrap. I think that's a good stopping point.
About an hour before?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything to
bad.
edit out either.
No, no editing. All gots to post it. All of our videos have been really good so far. So I said, I think at some point we should try at least one live.
It's risky.
Ah, but I love to gamble.
You have to tell
It's
Scotty
risky.
he's not allowed on that one.
Just don't tell me. Don't tell me, because then
Don't-
the pressure's on, and then I'm gonna say some shit.
And all it's going to be going across his forehead is the N-word.
That's awesome. Yeah, one of these days we got to try it. We're not gonna tell Ray. I'm not gonna tell anybody. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah,
We're just gonna
I'll
start to
figure
see
it out.
comments coming in.
Yeah, once I see the comments, I'm like, who the fuck is
Exactly.
this motherfucker?
But he's not going to use the word motherfucker.
I'm gonna say ninja.
Ninja.
But you know what I'm gonna actually say.
You know what I'm
You
thinking?
know, technically, I don't think you can get in trouble for it. You're brown enough.
Oh, no. I've been this color my whole life. I actually been darker, if anything. So,
However,
I've been
the F word.
I'm not saying it because my brother's gay. I can say it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're right.
No, that's not, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and explain to your brother why everyone thinks he's gay.
No, I can't. Like my brother, like he says it. He said he's crazy with it, and sometimes I'm
Is he
playing
really
Fortnite.
gay?
And I'm like, yo, he really is.
Okay.
My younger brother.
I was just checking. I don't know.
No, my younger brother's actually gay.
Total. I have black friends conversation right now.
Nah, but dude, like when he's playing Fortnite,
Like, how black is he?
How gay?
Like
1 to 10.
he has a boyfriend, so
Yeah.
He's about a 7.
so he's pretty fucking gay.
That's funny. Well, you know, people racing.
Two motorcycles just passed me, and I saw nothing but ass cracks.
Nice.
Crack.
It would have been nice if it were women, but it's all straight up dudes. Like,
Ugh. Dude,
That's
crack.
good.
yo, you guys want to hear the other day? I actually saw my first girl, or
You saw your first girl the other day?
Girl for the first time.
Ah,
I'm so
congrats.
proud of you.
let me
Look at
fucking
you go, girl.
Let me fucking finish. The first girl.
Is that what you had to tell her?
Shut the fuck up. The first fucking woman I've ever seen with a plumber's top. This is the first one I've seen.
That's the first girl you like muffin top?
I hate y'all so much. I can't stand y'all. Ooh, I got a fucking update on my list of celebrities that I would bang.
Ah, give it to me.
I got one more to add. Kyla, she's fucking fine. The girl that sings the water song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's fucking fine.
What
Isn't
was
she
it?
bald?
Isn't she bald?
Kyla,
Gay, bro.
no.
He go,
Hey, no.
when he's hitting it from behind, he's got to get a plunger just to pull her hair.
We are not doing that fucking Wakanda shit. Like, no. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it. But I don't want to be looking at a bald man's head when I have luxurious hair.
He's got a licorice hand. You got
That's what I'm saying.
Cute.
She's cute, right? Like, very fucking cute.
Yeah, she was at the Met Gala too. Her dress kind of
Yeah.
sucked, but
It was made
You know, sand.
yeah, sand
Hey.
culture.
Let's talk about the Met Gala. How'd you guys like that shit? I don't even know why we watch that shit. Like, legit shit.
I actually don't really know what it is, but I do look at all the outfits. I do judge horribly.
Well, that's usually where they go the wildest. Is the Met Gala. That or the red carpet. Depends on what kind of celebrity you are.
You know, a red carpet is everywhere,
It's
right?
the Met Gala.
There's a red carpet on the Met Gala.
Yeah. That's
Well,
the biggest
the
fucking red
freaking-
carpet.
Not that one. The movie freaking awards, whatever the heck.
The Grammys.
Grammys.
Yes, the Grammys.
Yes.
Some people dress all stupid for that, though. But that's their own personal choice, I think. Met Gala,
Yeah,
the
Met Gala
artist has to pick you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you really don't know what you're getting if you're a model.
Hands down, Zendaya took the whole thing.
Oh yes, Zendaya is so fucking beautiful.
Yes.
What? I didn't see hers. I've got to look at.
So she actually
it
had
was
two.
Mm.
Both of which were like statement pieces. So what was the theme? It was like
I do not remember what the theme was. I just remember seeing most of the outfits.
it was Gardens of Time or something. It was supposed to be how nature influenced fashion through multiple years. That was the theme. And
Okay, how that happens.
She had a really nice, like, kind of bright and vibrant setup, and she had a really dark one too. The dark one was fire. But yeah, you'll have to Google that because it was dope.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Yeah. And one day we'll be at the Met Gala, making people dress weird for no good reason.
I've been to it. So the Met is actually just an art museum, and I've been to the art museum, and then once a year they hold the Met Gala. I think.
No, I'm saying
That's like a
he's
fashion.
trying to say we're gonna be there invited in the Met Gala, like the actual event.
Yeah.
That would be dope. We will be awesome there. Like I feel like we could kill that.
Yes, we would. Absolutely.
I would do one serious, normal kind of thing, and then I would do something weird and wild just because.
What celebrity do you want to showcase?
Ooh.
You can pick one boy and one girl.
Okay, that helps.
Okay.
Only one though.
Damn it, one? You're limited.
One of each. So two, but one of each.
Okay, I got you. I got mine.
You go first. I'm thinking of my girl, but I know what guy would do.
Oh, whoa, pause. No Diddy.
That's funny. You want to go first, Ray?
Yeah, guy. It would definitely be very obvious, like Bad Bunny, because like I feel like me and him will have a great banter. Shut up, like, and I'll call him. I'll say his name properly, Bad Bunny. So
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I feel like he'll appreciate that. Damn it, girl. Camila Cabello.
That's a good one.
I'll take her. She's one because I'm gonna be flirting the whole time. I'm gonna be shooting my shot, even though it's not gonna be appreciated, but I'm gonna shoot it because why not?
There. Okay, I got mine. For the guy, I think I would definitely pick MGK just because of how tall and lanky he is. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff you could do with his body type. For a girl, I would choose Maria Brink. She's the lead in this moment. Just because I feel like I could design something really well for her and her aesthetic.
Okay.
I like that. Mine's weird. For my dude, and this is only because like that leather kind of style I think would be really dope. But like Leonardo DiCaprio in like a nice, kind of leathery, look that I've been going for. And then
can we say the themes that we would want to? I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, you got a theme too.
No, but you go ahead. Like, say your thing, but like I feel like we should say the themes afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down. And then for girls, it has to be just Jessica Alba. And I don't know why, but she just stays looking fine. I googled her the other day. Still looks good. Has a nice body. I feel like she's universal. you could put a lot on it. You put it in a nice fancy dress, or you can kind of go a little more streetwear with her. I think she's got a nice little flexibility.
That's dope.
Yeah. And then for theme, it would probably have to be like suit and tie kind of thing. Kind of like dinner party. I don't know what genre that would be, but you know what I mean? Like a night out.
The Black Sea.
Yeah, the Black Sea. Hell
Is that yours? Whose is that was?
Oh no, that was a joke. Because one of the themes we have for Fashion Week is the Black Sea, and we have no fucking idea what it means.
No clue. And Google does not help.
Blouses. It means blouses.
Blouses.
I don't think you're right, but I'm gonna go with it.
You're right. That sounds right.
Blouses. The little blouses they be having.
Pirate blouses. I get what you mean.
All right, bet.
Like the big old frilly.
That leads into my theme. I think my theme would be something very dark, like paranormal, supernatural, fantasy, like outerwear, out attire.
I like that. I like that.
I think this fit both of my picks really well.
I like that. What about you, Ray?
If you have to fucking guess, then I mean, what was the thing you said? If you have to fucking ask, you already know the answer. It's fucking anime.
Oh,
I think
that would be dope, actually.
Making suits look like they're like painted with the anime like corners, sharp corners, dressed like that, full like anime style. I feel like, ooh, I think I could kill that. Like I got vision. I'll show you. I'll send y'all some pictures because I feel like I have some ideas.
That'd be dope. Shoot, but next year we just gotta put on our own fashion show.
Damn right. We'll have our own Met Gala wherever the fuck we're at. We all gotta get fucking dressed to the T and go out that day with those outfits. I don't give a fuck what it is. We're going out with those outfits.
We're going to Red Lobster.
We're going to Casa Bonita, dressed like we're going to the Met Gala.
Casa Bonita. I love it.
Or we're going to Olive Garden, dressed like we're going to the Met Gala.
Yes.
Ooh, love me some Olive
Getting some Dollaritas.
Yeah, getting a bucket. I love it. All right, y'all. It's past my time. I gotta go and do some other Kriznapples. But that was talking about that. That was our show. Ray, do you have any final parting thoughts for the people?
Stay in school, because if you don't learn, you won't grow.
No, you stay short like me forever. Nat, which parting words?
I'm out of focus now, but I'm gonna say do drugs and stay in school, because those have always been my parting words.
Do drugs and stay in school, y'all. I didn't go to school. That's why I'm short. So, do what you want. I don't care. I know.
Do it.
Y'all are gonna pay me anyways. Come on. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Talk to y'all next week. I just like to argue. I don't care if the world's flat, round, circular, square.
Tyler fucking bullies me.
If I had a tattoo, you couldn't go in a tattoo shop. The windows were blacked out.
We talked about that.